The View is back on air for season 28. All of the ladies have returned and have been catching up amid a politically heavy few weeks ahead of them. During their time off, Sara Haines took the opportunity to chat with a podcaster about her mental health. She has always been open about her struggles, but recently admitted that she had a hard time bonding with her baby. Continue reading to see what she revealed. Sara Haines talks about her postpartum experience. Sara Haines sat down with Aaron Washington before The View came back on air. She was a guest on Aaron's podcast, Therapy. They produced a two-part episode. The first part largely discussed Sara's eating disorder and how it impacted her sports career in high school. In the second part, she opened up about postpartum depression, OCD, and motherhood. The talk show co-host shared some intimate information about how she dealt with postpartum following the birth of her first child. She admitted to Aaron that she felt broken. As Sara Haines has spoken about in the past, she has spent much of her life battling various mental health problems. On the podcast, she talked about being a third child and admitted she often felt invisible. She never felt like anyone ever looked out for her. Those feelings increased when she got pregnant with her son Alec. My PSA for everyone on their first pregnancy: I always heard how great this would be, and you would fall in love with your baby, Sara told Aaron. She went on to say that wasn't the case when she had her son. She admitted, "I wouldn't say I fell in love with him. Oh my God, maybe I'm broken." The View co-host was diagnosed with OCD in postpartum. On the Therapy podcast, she also talked about how Alec was her first reality check. Throughout her pregnancy, everyone was worried about the baby. People rarely asked about how she was doing, and she felt no one cares anymore. In addition to dealing with postpartum depression, Sara Haines was diagnosed with OCD after having her first child. The View co-host said she was not shocked during this period. The new mom was looking forward to returning to work. She said she often wondered when she would start crying over having to leave her firstborn, but it never happened. Sara also talked about struggling to come to terms with being mom. "I'm just Sara," she said. She didn't feel any of the things she was told, without a doubt, that she feel for her child. After having Alec, Sara Haines had 2 more children. She has become a loving mom and enjoys the role she plays in their lives. Sara is also passionate about her job on The View. The View is back for season 28. It airs weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC.